This is Dr. Cook with Cook Performance and Therapy. This is going to be our first workout of the week. We're going to start you off with a nice dynamic movement. Every single one of these, take your time with, work through them. This is going to be something that you can do on your own any other time you'd like. You can always refer back to this video. But we're going to start you off. First thing we're going to do is we're going to go bear crawls. Forward, backwards, and lateral. So watch here. Make sure we're down. Tabletop position, knees up. So it was forward and backwards. We'll go lateral next. Next thing we're going to do, lunge with rotations. We're going to do 5 each leg. Next thing we're going to do, lateral lunges with an overhead reach. And don't worry if you don't have something this long at home, you can always go down and back twice with everything we're doing. For the lateral lunge, step, reach, we go 5 one way, we'll come back 5 the other way. Next thing we're going to do, some high knees. Really make sure to stay on your toes, keep your knees coming, up, arms pumping. Next thing we're going to do, high skips. Same thing, looking for height though. We'll go with butt kicks. Make sure to keep your legs back. Don't let the knees come forward, all right? You should feel a stretch through the quads. Again, you can go down and back if you don't have the distance inside, or if it's outside, it's nice outside, do it in the sun. Next one we're going to do, straight leg kicks or Frankensteins, all right? Really try to feel it in the hamstring. Next one we'll do, side shuffle or karaoke. If you're not familiar with karaoke, you can do just a side shuffle. Make sure you're going both legs, right leg leading, left leg leading. Karaoke would look like this. All right, next one we're going to do, broad jumps. The key here, sit back, explode, try to jump as far as you can and land with your hips above your knees. Next one in the sequence, we're going to do lateral jumps. Think skaters. Always trying to stay on our toes with those. Last thing we're gonna do, single leg hops with our right leg, single leg hops with our left leg. If you're not comfortable going For distance with these, you can do them in place, but for those of you that want to go for distance, left leg's up, then coming back to the left leg. Make sure you're controlling your breathing while you're working through this. If you're doing it right, you should start to have a little bit of sweat by the time you're done. And now we're gonna get right into our exercises. All right, for our first round of exercises, we're gonna do 2 to 5 rounds through. We're gonna take 30 to 60 seconds break in between each round. Round 1 consists of 15 squats, 10 push-ups, and 10 Superman raises. So if we're looking at squats, 15 of them. Down, back up, down, back up. If those are a little bit easy, if you have a weight at home, you can grab that weight, hold it right in front of you, down, back up, down, back up. If you don't have a weight at home, you can put a band under your feet, hold onto the band, same thing. Squat down, come back up, down, come back up. If you really want to make it advanced, you can turn these into jump squats. Down. All right, so we'll do 15 of those. We're gonna turn around and go right into push-ups. Standard push-up, just like this, chest to the ground, press back up. If that's a little bit difficult for you, find something like incline, whether you've got a bench at home, a couch, a chair, anything to elevate you up off the ground. Hands up. You can do your push-ups that way. If you don't have anything to elevate yourself with, I'm not a big fan of doing the girl push-ups on the knees, but we can do a modified version of that where we have one knee down, one foot back. You can start like that, and then you can just switch legs if you need to. So just use that bottom knee as much as you need, but try not to overdo it. So challenge yourself with these. Last one in the circuit, Superman raises. We're doing 10 of these as well. You're gonna lay on your stomach, arms out in front of you. We're gonna lift legs and arms up at the same time, hold for 1 second, come back down, doing 10 of them. If those are too tough, you can either just raise the legs or just raise the arms. You could do 5 with the arms, 5 with the legs. Tailor this to you, don't overdo it, all right? There's always a way you can back it off or make it a little bit tougher. All right, remember 2 to 5 rounds, you know how much you can handle. Make sure you're controlling your breathing. If you want to go past 5 rounds, more than welcome to, but try to cap it at 5, 30 to 60 seconds in between each round. So once you do your 3 exercises, take some time, grab a sip of water, a couple deep breaths, right back into it. All right, for our second round of exercises, we're gonna go reverse lunge to a knee drive as our first exercise. We're gonna do 10 each leg. Then we're gonna go into a knee to elbow plank on the ground. We're gonna do 10 each of those. And then we're gonna go for ankle reaches after that. So I'm gonna show you what we're talking about here. So, reverse lunge to a knee drive. Standing up tall, step back, and up. Back, and up. You'll do 10 each leg. If you find that the balance is a little too difficult, we can just hold one leg back, down, and up. If you'd like to do the advanced version, you can elevate your back foot on a bench, come down and up. Makes it a little bit tougher, or you can add a weight in one of the hands. Down, up. Whatever you decide, do 10 of them, each leg, and then we go right into the next one. So, plank on your elbows with a knee to opposite elbow. Shoot for 10 of these, all right? Let's come down here in a plank. Up tall. 1, 1, 2, 2, all the way through to 10. Advanced version, up on the arms. Going all the way through. If it's a little tough on the ground, you can find your inclined surface. You can either go on your elbows right here, or up onto your arms. The key here is bring that knee as far as you can, really contract the abs so you feel it in the abdominals. Bring it all the way back. Make sure we're staying nice and straight. Think 2x4. We don't want our body moving all over the place. Last one we're gonna do in this sequence, ankle reaches. So, similar positioning as our Superman raises, but a little bit different. So you're gonna start on your stomach, arms at your side, palms facing up. You're going to come up and reach for your ankles, hold for a second, come back down. Come up, reach for your ankles, come back down. Doing 10 of those. If it's too difficult going both at the same time, you can just go upper body and down, or just one leg up and down. So just like with that first round of exercises, we're going 2 to 5 rounds, 30 to 60 second rest in between each round. All right, for our last round of exercises, it's gonna be more of a cool down. The first thing we're gonna do is we're gonna go plank to side plank combination. We're not gonna go for reps, but we're gonna go for time. So we're looking for 1 minute on these, okay? So you're gonna come down, start your plank position. Abs nice and engaged, glutes, quads, everything, so we're nice and straight. Turn in, come up, back to the middle. Stack the feet, up, back to the middle. And we're gonna go back and forth doing this for 1 minute. Advanced version. Here, and up, and up. If you can't do side to side, you can always just hold a plank for a minute. You can hold 2 side planks, 30 seconds each side. Whatever you're able to do, just try to do it, all right? You don't have to do every single movement just like I'm showing. That's why we're giving some options. So you can always just go plank right here, 30 seconds. You can reset, side plank for 30. Put your top foot in front for a little extra balance, or your hand down if you need to. The second exercise in the sequence, dead bugs. You're gonna lay on your back, knees bent, arms up, engage those abdominals, bring the legs up. We're gonna straighten out our left leg, take our right arm back, and come up. And then we're gonna do the exact opposite. Left arm goes back, right leg comes forward. We're gonna do 8 each side of these. If it's too challenging to do arms and legs at the same time, you could just do just arms or just legs. If you want to make this a little bit more challenging and you've got a band at home, you can put the band right around the feet. You could lay back, and then that band's going to add a little bit extra resistance for you. If you want to take it one step further, you have a foam roller at home, you can sit on the foam roller, lay right back on it, feet at the side, leg up, arm back, leg up, arm back. If you really want to try it, I don't know if I'm going to be able to, you can go arms at your side, fingertips only, leg out, or you can just try one arm. There's a lot of ways to challenge yourself with this. We're gonna go 8 each side for the dead bugs. Again, we're doing 1 minute for the planks. We're gonna go 2 rounds. So you do the first round, you're gonna wait 30 to 60 seconds, and you're gonna finish off round 2.